We have a training from Mel, and she's teaching you how to step out and step up and hop into yourself. Take it away, Mel.
Let me explain first where I come from. I come from a very, very, very small town. It's like maybe 200 people in our town. I don't know. I mean, like 200. That's probably dogs and cats included. So my little small town. And then I drive like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, and there's, a few farms. And then there's another little town that has like 200 people in it. So anywho, there's not like a whole lot of people. It's not like the big city, right? So I've been in Tupperware for 21 years, and for a long, long time, I just stayed at manager level because that's what worked for me, and I was happy with that. And then I wanted more, and we was at Summit a couple weekends ago, and I had to reassess. I was like, how did I get here? How did I arrive to where I'm at today? Guys don't really know me that well because we haven't been able to get together, but I'm actually very talkative, so I'm not shy. And believe it or not, so when people see me down here, they're like, there's Mel, she's going to talk to you, whatever. So, but I had to ask myself, how, like I said, how did I get here? So I wanted to know, do you guys ever ask yourself, I can't remember, can't see? Okay. Do you ever ask yourself, I wish I had what so-and-so had, or I wish my business was as successful as so-and-so, but you know what? So-and-so lives in the big town. So-and-so lives in, where they have 50,000 people, 200,000 people, whatever. And have you ever thought, I'm not going to make it because, all my neighbors know I have Tupperware. So, that's it. There's no one else around. There's no one else to buy any Tupperware because I've extinguished everyone in my town. Okay, so if you've ever asked yourself that, yeah, I have, right, I have. And I've thought that so many times, and it's like, okay, my business is living proof that you can make it in a small town, okay? Because here I am, right? And then I thought, how did I do that? How did I arrive at that? So staying positive was the one thing. I had to really work, and I still work every day because of things in the past, blah, 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 we won't go there. But I truly work at it every day, and I refuse to let those negative thoughts go into my head. And they do. So it's like, and then my mind starts wandering, it goes out on a limb somewhere, whatever. And when I start thinking of that, I'm like, no, wait, I have to think about what I've accomplished, what, where I'm at as far as I go. Not necessarily my Tupperware business right at this second, but where have I came from? Like I used to be really, really shy. I mean, people could railroad right over top of me. And, I would be upset about it, but I didn't do anything about it. So, right. So anyways, you have to stay positive in this business. That was one thing that I did to, and like I said, I work on it every day, to get to where I am. Another thing is keep making friends. Yes. So whether it's on Facebook or, at the gym, if it's at, the drive-through, the teller, whoever, just keep making friends. Even the guy that's pumping gas right beside you, when you're at the gas station. You want to keep making friends because we can never have enough, right? It's like money. We can never have enough of it, right? So I make myself talk to people. And here's how I did that. I specifically went to the mall, and it's like 30 minutes away from me in Parkersburg. And I went to the mall, and I wasn't intending to buy anything, but I made myself go in every single store because you know what they do when you go in the store? Hi, how are you? How you doing? Whatever. If you say that back to them, oh, I'm good. How are you doing? It floors them. I'm not kidding you. It's like, what? What? I don't know how many times people have said, you know what? No one ever says anything back. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you acknowledged me or whatever, and I still have customers because we get in a conversation and here we are, right? So make friends with everyone. And if you are shy, jump out there on a limb and say hi back or whatever when you go into a store. So anyways, the next thing I had was determination. I am determined. Like I said, I was manager for a real, real long time. And then I thought, well, why not? Things have changed in my life. I'm able to do this now. So why not? Let's go for it. So I did. And it was, determination got me there, because things happen, life happens. Sometimes you get in a ditch or whatever, but you can't stay there. You have to be determined. It's like nothing is going to stop me from getting to where I'm going. We all have goals. Everyone on our team, Team Electric, everyone in Champion, we all have our little goals. So it's like her goal and this guy's goal and this lady's goal and this goal, but they all make up one big goal of what we're trying to work on as a team, right? So determined. You have to be determined. Sometimes we get beaten down, but you got to get yourself back up. You just got to do it. Which leads me into believing in yourself. Oh my gosh, that was so hard for me. And that's another thing I work on every single day, because not getting into all that negative stuff, but my self-esteem was like rock bottom, I'm telling you. And anything, talk about doormat, yeah, me. So that's the way it was back in the day. And it was like, that's just the way it was. So I had to learn to believe in myself. I had to learn and how I did it was small steps. It's like, you that are out there that's on this training, that's on this call tonight, the Zoom or whatever, like Pam said, pat yourself on the back, because you're here. Yeah, you've accomplished that. You're here, you got on. And then next week you might say something in the chat. And then the next week after that, you might say 2 things in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You have to give yourself credit for whatever it is, that you need to work on. We all have to work on ourselves every single day. So your mindset is like where you want to go. You can also get a plan too. You can get a plan as, I'm going to recruit this many this week, I'm going to have this much in sales, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? If your mindset isn't there, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. So you need to work on your mindset every single day and believe in yourself, because we believe in you, right? We do. As your leaders, we believe in you. We see so much. I tell people on our team all the time, it's like, oh my gosh, I see so much in you. I wish you could see what I see. So anyways, work on you. Yes, work on you. So patience. Oh my gravy. There's another one. Patience. I've learned so much about myself with patience with other people, and growing in this business and life, right? So it's like when our team, we've been through some things, I'm not going to go there, but we've been through some things, and it's like you learn different personalities, right? And if we didn't have different personalities, it would be a very boring world. And we've all heard that saying. So different personalities. Once you get to know me, I'm a little quirky, and that's okay, because I like it. I like me, right? There's this time I didn't like me, but I like me, so we're good. Some people might be quiet, and that's good. We like you because you're quiet, but we want to be friends with you, right? So you might want to just jump in every now and then, right? But anyways, our different personalities make up who we are, and as a team, that's what we want. Just like Pam said, we want diversity. We want different personalities. We want different, all walks of life, right? It makes it more interesting anyways. Lifting each other up. Let me tell you something. I am so thankful for everyone on our team, even the people that's not with me anymore, even the people that I recruited back in the day, or my customers back in the day that have moved on or whatever. You know what? Those people still help me make who I am today, right? And the team I have now, oh my gosh, the adventure we're going through right now and the journey we're going through right now is phenomenal. I love it. Everyone on our team is just like, it's just like, little teddy bears I just want to hug or whatever, So I am so excited about, and I'm so thankful for what our team has done as a team together. Our individual goals make up our whole team. So it's really, really cool. Encouragement. Okay, so each and every one of us has our days where we're like feel down, a little depressed or whatever, or we didn't get the sale we wanted, or we thought that party was going to be really good and it ended up being a flop. We've all been there. We thought that recruit was going to be like, going straight up, $200,000 in a year, whatever. And guess what? They didn't do anything, So we all have days like that. But you know what? It's like the hop to it. You got to hop to it, right? You got to believe that it's going to happen. So you keep asking people, you keep inviting people, you just keep going. You keep encouraging each other. And you know what? I want you to think just a second. What is it that you really want? what do you really want? Really, really, really deep down, right? Deep down. What is it that you really, really want, you know? And sometimes you have to do a little soul searching for that. But when you find what you really want, the plan is super easy, you know? But you're going to have your days, like I said. But you know what? You got to be like the flowers and the trees or whatever. You have to sprout up out of the ground, right? And you have to like just do it, just go with it, right? Spring trees are budding right now, and the flowers are trying to come up out of the ground right now. And so it's like us, we need to grow ourselves. We need to be determined. We need to be positive and believe in ourselves that we can do it. Yeah, so we can do this, right? So you want to hop in and grow, right? So give yourself some credit. If you're down or whatever, don't stay in that position. You know, get yourself up, watch a fun video, watch, you know, don't just go to quotes on Pinterest, go to positive quotes on Pinterest. You know, call a friend who's like super positive, message me. Hey, you know, there's all kind of us who are out there that want to help you and stay positive. So that's what you need. You need people around that are positive. Just stay away from that negative stuff. And you want to learn, do the trainings. Don't forget to implement what's going on, right? Yeah, that's another way I got to where I am today. Don't be afraid to implement. Are you going to mess up? Probably on this, that, or the other, right? And it's okay. It's okay. Just erase it all and go on, right? So, yeah, like tonight there was a couple recipes going on. And so what do you want to do? You want to go and, you know, by the time we get to next Thursday, that's 7 days. So you could have how many recipes? You could have 2 days taken care of, you got 5 days left. Why not? You know? So that way you learn, you help yourself, you help your team, you know, maybe go on a video, do it on a video. Anywho, you could try, you know, all that stuff, but don't be afraid to fail, guys, because that's part of growing. That's part of learning from our mistakes and all that good stuff. So you want to lift yourself up, pull yourself up by those bootstraps, put your big girl panties on, or whatever you want to say. I like using the bootstrap thing, but just tackle it. And if it was not very great, then what you want to do is you want to try it again and talk to someone who's done it, been there, whatever. Then you can say, you know what, I'm going to try that. Then you put your own little twist on it, right? So read those motivational, inspirational, talk to those positive people, you know, watch the videos, go to Pinterest and get on those positive things that are on Pinterest, and just hop out of the ditch, right? Just hop out of that ditch. You don't need to be there anymore. It's okay. Just don't even go there, and be thankful for the opportunities that we have every day in this business. It's amazing the people we can meet. It's amazing how far we can go. I mean, the sky's the limit, right? So enjoy your Tupperware journey, and yeah, it's yours for the taking, guys. Hop to it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That was awesome, Mel. We adore you. And that was so from the heart.